Hello, everybody. This is Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Part 1, Chapter 28. On the morning after the ball, Anna Arkadyevna sent her husband a telegram announcing that she was going to leave Moscow that day. "No, I must go," she said to her sister-in-law. An explanation of her change of plan, and her tone signified that she had just remembered something that demanded her instant attention. No, it would be much better today. Stepan Arkadyevitch dined out, but he agreed to get back at 7 o'clock to escort his sister to the train. Kitty did not put in an appearance, but sent word that she had a headache. Dolly and Anna dined alone with the children and the English maid. It was either because the children were fickle or very quick-witted and felt instinctively that Anna was not at all as she had been on the day of her arrival, when they had been so kindly to her, that they suddenly ceased playing with their aunt, seemed to lose their affection for her, and cared very little that she was going away. Anna spent the whole morning in making the preparations for her departure. She wrote a few notes to her Moscow acquaintances, settled her accounts, and packed her trunks. It seemed to Dolly that she was now at rest in her mind, and that this mental agitation, which Dolly knew from experience, arose, not without excellent reason, from dissatisfaction with herself. After dinner, Anna went to her room to dress, and Dolly followed her. "How strange you are today," said Dolly. "I? You think so? I'm not strange, but I am cross. This is common with me. I should like to have a good cry. It's very silly, but it will pass away," said Anna, speaking quickly and hiding her blushing face in a little bag where she was packing her toilet articles and her handkerchiefs. Her eyes shone with tears which she could hardly keep back. "I was loath to come away from Petersburg, and now I don't want to go back." "You came here and you did a lovely thing," said Dolly, attentively observing her. Anna looked at her with eyes wet with tears. "Don't say that, Dolly. I've done nothing, and could do nothing. I often ask myself why people say things to spoil me. What have I done? What could I do? You found that your heart had enough love left to give. Without you, God knows what would have been. How fortunate you are, Anna," said Dolly. "All is serene and pure in my soul." "Everyone has a skeleton in his closet, as the English say." "What skeletons have you, pray? In you everything is serene." "I have mine," cried Anna suddenly, and an unexpected, crafty, mocking smile hovered over her lips in spite of her tears. "No, in your case the skeletons must be droll ones and not grievous," replied Dolly with a smile. "No, they are grievous. Do you know why I go today and not tomorrow? This is a confession which weighs me down, but I wish to make it," said Anna decidedly, sitting down in an armchair and looking Dolly straight in the eyes. And to her astonishment, she saw that Anna was blushing, even to her ears, even to the dark curls that played about the back of her neck. "Da," Anna proceeded, "do you know why Kitty did not come to dinner? She's jealous of me. I spoiled. It was through me that the ball last night was a torment and not a joy to her. But truly, truly, I was not to blame, or not much to blame," said she, with a special accent on the word nemnoshko, not much. "Oh, how exactly you said, like Stephen," remarked Dolly, laughing. Anna was vexed. "Oh, no, I am not like Steva," she said, frowning. "I have told you this simply because I do not allow myself for an instant to doubt myself." But the very moment that she said these words, she perceived how untrue they were. She not only doubted herself, but she felt such emotion at the thought of Vronsky that she took her departure sooner than she otherwise would, so that she might not meet him again. "Yes, Steva told me that you danced the mazurka with him, and you cannot imagine how singularly it turned out. I thought only to help along the match, and suddenly it went exactly opposite. Perhaps against my will, She blushed and did not finish her sentence. "Oh, these things are felt instantly," said Dolly. "But I should be in despair if I felt that there could be anything serious on his part," interrupted Anna. "But I am convinced that all will be quickly forgotten, and that Kitty will no longer be angry with me. In the first place, Anna, to tell the truth, I should not be very sorry if this marriage fell through. It would be vastly better for it to stop right there if Vronsky can fall in love with you in a single day." "Ach, Bože moi, that would be so idiotic," said Anna, and again an intense blush of satisfaction overspread her face on hearing the thought that occupied her expressed in words. "And that's why I go away, though I have made an enemy of Kitty, whom I love so dearly. But you will arrange that, Dolly, da?" And Dolly could hardly refrain from smiling. She loved Anna, but it was not unpleasant to discover that she also had her weaknesses. "An enemy? That cannot be. And I should have been so glad to have you all love me as I love you. But now I love you all more than ever," said Anna with tears in her eyes. "Ach, how absurd I am today." She passed her the handkerchief over her eyes and began to get ready. At the very moment of departure came Stepan Arkadyevitch with rosy, happy face and smelling of wine and cigars. Anna's tender-heartedness had communicated itself to Dolly, who, as she kissed her for the last time, whispered, "Think, Anna, what you have done for me I shall never forget, and think that I love you, and always shall love you, as my best friend." "I don't understand why," replied Anna, kissing her and struggling with her tears. "You have understood me, and you do understand me. Proshai, my dearest."